be a writer. My first assignment was a surfing article for the local paper back home. I put together a team of surfers and a photographer for the trip. We chose Hawaii for the powerful and immaculately sculpted waves, but also because the island is quieter and slower, where palms hang heavy with coconuts. We knew it was one of the most beautiful places in the world. Kenny, our photographer, dreamed of filming wildlife for National Geographic. Bryce was a fearless and talented surfer from Australia, always eager to hunt legendary waves. Cam, the youngest in our group, couldn't even buy a Mai Tai yet, at least not legally. Despite our screwball driver, we survived our 40-minute drive through the green-fluted mountains of Oahu. Cam was doing his best to contain himself. When we finally arrived on the North Shore, the surfers paddled out to the first peeling break like a pack of starving coyotes. Kenny and I watched from the sand as Bryce and Cam used the ocean like a playground. They didn't get out of the water for 4 days straight. On our fifth day, palms parted and Derek emerged from the jungle. He arrived 1 month prior and lived in a tangerine tent. He traveled only with his board, an SR-2100 boombox, and a small collection of tapes. While Derek waited for the gang to drop anchor, he opened a snow cone stand on the side of a muddy road. He made a total of 3 sales, though the local sheriff demanded half the profit. Once we met up with Derek, music always played around us, like a soundtrack to our trip. I remember within our first week on the island, cool winds pummeled and churned the ocean into a flat sludge. Cam would check the surf each morning at sunrise, but the sea was wind-chopped and flat. With a lack of waves, we were forced to seek adventure elsewhere. Bryce found a mini ramp in a back alley. Kenny explored the coastline with his waterproof camera. And Derek started shaping a new board. For 2 weeks, every morning at dawn, Cam would religiously check the waves, while the rest of us kept ourselves occupied. Our buddy Brendan attempted, but failed to join us 3 weeks later. We received a California postcard with his extravagant story. I caught a ride with a gang of traveling gypsies. Things turned a little sour when I stole a bottle of rum. When they reached for a machete, I bailed the jalopy boat and swam miles to shore. I'll try again soon. Brendan. During this time in California, Brendan scored a perfect winter swell that hit the southern coast. Back in Hawaii, we received a telegram from headquarters. Finally, sunny days lay ahead and a swell was rolling into the famed North Shore.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away. As you fade away.
While exploring the island, we discovered an abandoned dock with 2 empty boats. A local fisherman said he could take us to a place with epic waves and small crowds. The man didn't have to ask twice. When we arrived on the coast of a remote island, Brendan had already beat us to the tropical waters. The waves were too perfect to ask questions.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh, yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is too anxious, we'll adapt, evolve, survive and save it. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at
These were some of the most magical feelings I've ever had. Just in our swim trunks, barefooted, wild-haired, young and free. That's the way to live. I was surprised, as always, how easy the act of exploring was and how good it felt. The world was suddenly rich with possibility. For many years, I've been drawn to the edge of what can be seen, of horizons, of mountain ranges, of anything far away, of their seen from here, of where you are not, and of where you can go.
this time.